Up until 2 o'clock here today. You guys can text us at 305-567-0560. You guys can get us on the Twitch or YouTube chat. We get them all. We are streaming live. Miami 560 WQM is the channel for both. So shout out to everybody who is subscribed and with us watching the entire show. And of course, we are also streaming on the Odyssey app. Kurt 2512 says, are the other shows from 560 they stream on YouTube one day? I would say so. I think that they were doing some testing on Hawk and Crowder. They're a bunch of divas over there. They take forever to get.
Oh yeah, we call this show the Test Rat Show.
We call ourselves. Listen, they call us the guinea pigs, and we've been guinea pigging out here for about 2+ years now. One day, Hawk and Crowder will be up there. They'll be getting with the rest of us, and I imagine Joe will too. I mean, it's not rocket science. You throw a camera on your computer and you talk into a microphone. It's not like other radio shows have been doing it for a long time. So I believe that will be coming soon. Everybody, that will be coming soon. YouTube and Twitch with the rest of our lineup.
We still wait for our cameras.
We still, yeah. Well, I mean, that's never gonna happen. I mean, I've given up on that. Cameras in that studio. Come on,
here they come.
Just teasing me.
First of the month, guys.
Oh sure.
Oh, okay, Bone Thugs.
Okay.
It's wake the first of the
month. Let's hear a man who's a little upset. His name's George Kittle. He was asked after the game, what was it like losing a chance to go to the Super Bowl because you don't have a quarterback?
So George, how does that feel to get to this point and it didn't even feel like that was your team out there, to get to this pivotal game where you guys weren't yourselves because you're down to quarterbacks?
How's that feel to lose an NFC Championship game because I don't have a quarterback? Pretty to be honest. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Lashing out, dude. I mean,
to the point.
Hey, Josh Johnson has to feel great. Here comes that bus.
How we doing, George? Not great, Josh.
I mean, it's an unfortunate thing that they didn't even have, like, even if they had somebody who had worked a little bit, I'm more than sure Josh Johnson wasn't nowhere near the quarterbacks, game planning and stuff like that.
They're down to their fourth quarterback of the season. Like,
right.
Come on.
Right.
Who's surviving that? I mean, we were given a tip of the cap to the Dolphins for making it competitive with Skylar Thompson on the road. Like,
right.
It's hard. You're not,
people don't understand that. People think, and one of the things I hate about fans, if something doesn't work, you think you just go out and get another one. Right? So a lot of people thinking, let's go get Lamar Jackson. Let's go do this. Let's get Tom Brady. And I'm thinking, you think those are better options than what you saw Tua do?
Yeah.
Right? Like, come on, man.
Love
I mean, we have this conversation. I have this conversation up in Cleveland also. Like, soon as the season ends, let's get rid of this guy, and bring some. Like, you think that you just can roll over guys and think you're going to get the same type of production? Now, I will say this. The Dolphins team is going to have a lot of turnover for this reason. In order to improve on the positions that have been depleted or that you need help with, in order to do that, you're going to have to create cap space. How do you create cap space? You may have to get rid of a guy that you have a guy playing behind him that may not be as good, but you can survive and improve the other portions of your team that have more precedent. And so all these teams are playing these games, trying to figure out right now. Okay, that's what the Dolphins are trying to do. They're sitting in the room and try to figure out, okay, what are we going to do with Byron Jones? Okay, what are we going to do about this offensive line? Okay, what are we going to do at linebacker? What portion of that is need help? What portion of that is health? And what portion of that is room to improve?
We don't
So
have to worry. Listen, dude, we don't got to worry about it. You want to know why? We get the Fang Man, dude. Fangs up. Vic Fangio, defensive guru.
hey,
in
we
the
let you
fold.
hold on. Stop it.
No,
We let you get away with this
dude.
on text.
We
are
got
not
the
letting
genius we need. Fangs up.
Now
I
here.
don't like the hiss.
What do you mean?
Like,
Well,
I,
I mean,
don't, I
because-
don't mind fangs up. I like that.
question.
Why don't you like
Here.
that?
like
I
the
don't
hiss.
understand. That's what
Question.
Viper with his fangs.
Question.
Not cool.
Well, who do you picture with fangs? Do you picture a vampire? Is that where you go?
It's like
Vampires also
Can,
don't.
can I ask you a question?
They do that.
Who's more important? Vic Fangio or a stud linebacker?
Oh, fangs, dude. Fangs can make anyone a
can't-
stud.
You can't win without players.
Dude, I'm telling
You
you,
can't
Fangs will mold
win
who he needs to
without-
mold.
You can't win without players.
He's going to go out there. He's going to mold whoever he needs to be his linebacker. Jerome Baker's going to have a career year, dude. Whoever it takes, doesn't matter. Fangs is going to get it done.
Oh my goodness.
No one likes her hissing.
Wait, it
What do
should
you mean?
be
It's the hissing.
wait,
I'm
it
telling
should be
you.
No one
fangs.
likes it.
It should be fangs down if he's a vampire.
Mm.
No, because vampires have fangs on both the bottom and the
Oh,
top.
I was gonna say.
You know?
Mhm.
So I guess you go, is what you're saying. But, mostly people look at but when you're putting the fangs up, that's because you're getting ready to bite.
Oh god.
oh my god.
Worse.
We
Are
That's
you
what
about
you're
to
doing.
sneeze or
Dude.
bite?
No,
We
that's what a
do.
fang does. That's what a person with fangs were to do.
Looks like you were winding up a
Can,
head.
can I just say this?
Getting ready to strike.
No more visuals.
What are you talking about? We're
No
a
more
visual
visuals.
medium.
It gets worse.
It gets worse. Right. Because when you read back, I didn't see fangs. I saw your brain through that nose.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, wait until Fang sinks his teeth into these offenses. They got no shot.
All right.
He's going to suck the life out of them.
I
Got
got
any
you.
marketing ideas for the stadium? Anything we can sell?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Fangs Up is $1 million idea. You're
Yeah.
welcome, Garfinkel.
Bloody Marys. Is
Go
that good?
for it.
Ooh, I like that.
Bloody Marys?
Bloody Marys.
Yeah,
Why?
because fangs.
I don't like it.
Oh,
Minus
get out
one.
of no way.
Because it didn't come from you.
-1.
Wait a minute. 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 You are shooing an idea with some of the ridiculousness we had to go through.
Bloody
over the years.
Marys. Really?
Yeah,
mean,
fangs, blood.
Like, and it's already a drink. I'm not doing anything crazy,
I mean, yeah,
He's not
exactly.
doing-
yeah.
He's not
That's-
doing it.
That's,
not
that's what
doing
I'm
all
saying.
that.
Like, you need to have some kind of a pun.
Hey, wait, he just brought to the table. How about Bloody Marys? That's it. He had to go with the sideshow to try to
Dude,
get us
Fangs
off.
Up is $1 million idea. I'm not going to let you just dismiss it because it came from old Tobes.
Yeah, well, 3 Penguins died on your watch last year because you put them in Jalen Waddle jerseys.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Boy. So, yeah.
What about
And
Fins
by
Up,
the way-
Fangs Down from Dead South?
By the way,
Fangs
By the way.
down. Thanksgiving, if
Is
we play on
anybody-
Thanksgiving.
Hmm?
is anybody waiting for Tony Romo to answer for his crimes?
I mean, I'm just so annoyed with him in general.
He got his punishment when Josh Allen was eliminated.
He did.
The like
Do you think, what kind of coffin do you think Vic Fangio can buy with all the money he's getting from Stephen Ross?
oh
Has
so
the
you
highest
Highest
come out?
paid
think,
assistant.
you think when they introduce him as a coach, they just open the coffin and he goes,
Please introduce
You forgot this.
Count Fangula.
There you go.
hey, we start counting sacks.
Mm.
We got
One.
3 sacks.
Ooh. He's got his minions, Zach Sealer, Christian Wilkins.
Oh,
Mm.
you know Christian Wilkins will be down for the games.
Oh, Christian Wilkins would love to come to a game dressed as a vampire.
Yeah.
That would be
Definitely.
cool though. Let's say he doesn't want to do a press conference, he'll just send a bat.
Yeah.
Just be like, I'm here answering questions.
We definitely don't have a team in the
Let's
race.
run to sack your quarterback.
Fangs up.
Fangs
Fangio's
up,
good
dude.
next,
I like it.
Fangs up.
All right.
Shirts.
Ain't no thang when you got fangs.
Okay. All right.
That's a nice one. Yeah.
Dude. Dude, what
Fangio's not turning Duke Riley into a stud. Somebody texts in, stop it. Well, you know.
he's got a couple of guys he can work on. No ignominy.
I think that time might come to an end.
Yeah, I think that's it. Is he in the last year of his contract yet?
No.
Oh, God.
I mean, it could be the last year of his contract.
They're going to keep him for one more year. They just won't. They just won't pick up the option.
Yeah. They won't, I mean, do they have to bring him back for one more year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's in an active
I
squad.
mean, you have look.
Hey, he won a game.
He did win a game.
He won
here,
a game.
You have to play out your first round picks. You don't have to pick up the option, but you got to give him those first 4 years. And he was really young.
Tell that to Josh Rosen.
Yeah.
Oof.
That is well, and to be honest with you, look at where their team is for making decisions like that.
Guy says Fangio much more important than a middle linebacker. Fins have paid multiple stud linebackers the last decade. They all underachieved because they haven't been coached to their strengths.
No. See, here's the problem. Just because it's a name doesn't mean it's a stud. Okay?
We will never live down Philip Wheeler and Daniel Ellerby in that entire time.
That was
Hold
a
up.
tough stretch.
Rough contracts there.
Old Billy, the Billy Club.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Never get
And here's what kills me about it. Let's back up a little bit because I got to, now that you brought this up. The coach who coached for the team that knows they like to put tight ends out wide and throw it up to him. His answer for that? A linebacker with a billy club. How did you think that was going to play out?
Not great.
Especially from a guy that came from that system. Oh.
What says fangs he's know as garlic? Get away from me. Terrible.
Point for Twitcher.
All right, we'll
Look,
take him.
There's a lot of things that have to happen, but I don't think Noah Igbenogany is gone. Especially if they get rid of Byron Jones.
Hey, we're giving away a dual number custom jersey signed by Mark Duper and Mark Clayton, plus a meet and greet with the Marx Brothers at Sinbad Sports in the shops of Pembroke Gardens this Saturday from noon until 2 p.m. Go to sinbadsports.com for details. To enter, text the word Duper to 20357. That's Duper to 20357. And if we pick you, you are entered right there for a chance to win. So check that on out, everybody. Leroy, head on over to the window. Well, don't walk over there, but peek over to the Windowplex right now. Let us get a weather update from the Devesman and Dover Law Firm. YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7. Call them at 866-954-MORE.
Partly cloudy and breezy. It cooled off a little bit this weekend, but not really as much as I thought. Winds blowing at about.
I'm excited, dude. I was
I
waiting
know.
for that.
10 to 15 miles an hour, and it's damn near 80 degrees already. So that cool up was really nothing.
You're saying
Winds,
the
by the way, winds are out of the east, about 10 to 15. And because I see the planes going from left to right over my house. My house faces east. So that would be easterly wind.
You go, boy.
Good for you, dude. Leroy and I are getting into a little bit of a kerfuffle over here over the Super Bowl, which I was not expecting. I was not expecting Leroy to be so impressed by the Eagles and their free pass to the Super Bowl yesterday.
Okay.
And Trevor over here.
I know.
Okay. You look, here's what you could say. When it's all said and done. That Leroy, he was right.
Nah, I won't say that.
No, you won't say it.
You're that sure. You're that sure, Leroy?
I am.
It's like, here's what's going to happen. If they win, he gets beat a hobbled Mahomes. Big deal.
This is why I want to fight you.
What?
I want to kick your ass like a man with like a man in a what did it say? A one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Doesn't
'Cause I
matter if
only
you have
got
one
one
ass cheek
leg.
or 3 toes. I will beat your
Yeah.
ass.
Yep. By the way, my dogs are terrified
What?
because all they could hear is coming through the house.
Because you're crutching.
They're like, it's the boogeyman.
A little scooter, not a scooter.
No,
Have you gone to Publix yet?
yeah.
You use a scooter?
No.
What?
I do one crutch and push the basket.
Oh, come on. Leroy, this
Y'all
is
want picture me using the scooter?
yes, this
Yeah,
is
we
the
do.
opportunity to do it, man. This is a
All right.
legit reason. You know, you served your time as a nice, healthy, able-bodied person. Use the cart.
Stole McRib.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Stole McRib says, would have thought hour 2 would have been talking about Coach Fangs. We did, dude. We talked about Coach Fangs off the bat today.
Really?
What Fangs up in this mother bleeper?
Yeah. Okay, so
We are
See,
excited.
hold on.
really
Hold on. You know,
none of that thing.
only snakes have fangs.
We're gonna find
Uh,
something else, man.
no, I think other things have fangs, but I would say fangs for snakes are like that's the most famous animal with it.
Okay.
Do you picture fangs do you picture
Oh.
him as a snake, or you picture him
Isn't
as a vampire?
Cocaine Bear out?
Oh, is it?
I don't think that comes out for another couple of weeks.
Oh.
Does he have
You
fangs?
know what else comes out?
What?
Quantum realm or whatever.
Oh, Quantum Mania.
February
yeah.
24th.
February 24th. Nice. All right.
Ooh,
right.
so
Is this just
Ant-Man
like you
and
ran-
Wasp comes out before that, the week before.
Hmm.
All right. Leroy's
Yeah.
IMDb.
What about a leopard or a big cat? Those have fangs, apparently.
Yeah, I mean that also
Oh.
I think you could consider that being a fanged animal.
What about a water deer? Did you know that?
Is that a weird one that has like it has like the teeth that come out of it? I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it does. How do you know this, dude?
Dude, I know
There's
animals.
No way.
I told you I know
This
animals.
animal didn't exist to me 37 seconds
I'm
ago.
telling
Wait,
you.
what
dude.
about
Oh my god, I really regret Googling this.
the water deer?
Strange, right?
I put animals with fangs.
Yeah,
And
me
the
too.
first thing I saw was something I refuse to ever
Was it a
look at
spider?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of
spiders have
spiders.
fangs too.
Yeah.
You know what? That's like Vic Fangio when he puts that web out there of defense.
No,
that
don't
spider.
do
Good
that.
luck, dude.
Ooh-wee.
Good luck. No, I'm excited that they got Vic Fangio. Like, how can you not be excited? They spent a lot of money on him. I kind of figured they were, though. Like, all these other rumors that were out there, like talent, relationship with the head coach. I know that they're not going to get outbid for him. Like, that's one thing I knew was going to happen. Like, I knew Stephen Ross wasn't going to get outbid for him.
I told you
So,
clowns this years ago.
why are you saying clowns? Like, you broke it that Stephen Ross
No.
spends a lot of money? He does.
But everybody was calling him a bum. Everybody
Well, it's
and
not
I
that he's
I said, don't ever underestimate an owner who's willing to use all resources necessary to win. He may
He's-
not do it right,
well,
but he's going to do everything that he can with the resources he can to win.
he also got popped for a first round pick this year, too, dude. I mean, like,
Okay, but guess what? Dolphins fans are celebrating fangs.
of course, he
Nobody
spends a lot of
else is.
money. He spends a lot of money.
Okay.
That's definitely a great quality about him.
Look
is
at what
not
he
cheap.
did to the area.
Spares
Look at what
no
he's done.
expense.
Look at the free agents he's brought in.
Mhm.
Like every owner's not like that.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
He's got his good qualities. He got his bad qualities.
He can't talk. I
No.
would prefer that he didn't speak on behalf of
Correct.
everyone because, you know, at some point, and I know a bunch of owners that would say, hey, I spent a lot of money. I expect to win more.
Of
He's
course.
never gone that far before.
I mean, he did with Brian Flores.
No, that wasn't the reason.
Well, then what was the reason?
He won too much.
That's a point.
Point for Leroy.
There was some Tua news over the weekend. He's not playing in the Pro Bowl. He's apparently still in concussion protocol, so no Pro Bowl Tua.
What?
Should I be alarmed by that? I did hear that too.
I
Still?
don't. It doesn't sound that alarming. I think that there's
Ooh.
just like they're slow rolling it. Like he's
Yes.
basically just resting.
Here's the deal.
There's nothing to really go through right now.
There-
so I think
there's
that-
you can't go from if they would have played another week, Tua would have played to still in concussion protocol. That is, I don't want to play in the Pro Bowl.
Maybe.
Gotcha. Which is good. I don't want him playing in the pro, even though it's flag this year, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it's flag football this year.
It's just completely flag football.
it is.
They've just completely done away with it.
That's it.
Huh, all right.
Besides let me ask you.
God,
this.
I don't care about that.
Hey, besides the Super Bowl, what's the other hot topic you think that's in the NFL right now? It's amazing that there's a whole bunch of head coaches haven't been hired yet. A whole bunch of teams without head coaches.
What is the hot topic?
It would have to be Lamar Jackson, right?
I don't feel like it has been Lamar Jackson. Why, did something happen I'm not aware of?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's.
I feel like I've seen a lot more Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady than I have Lamar Jackson.
God, do we really want to?
Well, they said there was a report that came out from Schefter. It says the Dolphins, once again, it says the Dolphins not expected to pursue Tom Brady.
No kidding.
Dolphins are not expected to pursue Tom Brady should the star quarterback decide he wants to return for the 2023 season. He has stated that he's undecided about his plans, but the 7-time Super Bowl winner is set to become an unrestricted free agent and will likely attract multiple teams.
Really?
Dolphins have been linked to Brady previously, were punished for tampering, but the Dolphins are committed to Tua Tagovailoa as their starting quarterback in 2023. Sources tell Schefter they were pleased with his development this past season under Mike McDaniel.
Here's what I would say to any team that signs Tom Brady, and it is not that I do not like Tom Brady. It is not that I'm not amazed at what this man has done as a football player. But the next team that signs him, if he chooses to play, it's not going to go well.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I can keep making this bet. When it comes to a screeching halt, your team is going to be handicapped for a while because you thought you were that close to winning a Super Bowl and signed Tom Brady.
I mean, like, I can see it. Like, if you told me the 49ers are going to go that route because they've done the Jimmy G thing, you don't think Trey Lance is going to come back from this. Like, if you were to say, would you trust Brock Purdy or would you trust Tom Brady? I could definitely see them saying, I would trust Tom Brady.
No. It's not Tom Brady. It's 46-year-old Tom Brady. Dude, we're the same distance away from 50.
Didn't think about it like that.
Think about it. Say that in your mind.
Leroy Horde and Tom Brady, samesies.
Yeah.
And look at how I'm walking around. You think that ain't coming?
Mm-hmm. I feel like you want it to happen to Tom Brady. It sounds like you want him to be where you are.
Misery loves company.
Here. I'm just playing the percentages. Okay? This is unheard of, but when it comes to an end, it's going to look like Peyton Manning. And that team is going to be horrible.
But he's already beaten out Peyton Manning. Like he's already gotten past the Manning point, you know?
Okay, but that doesn't mean it ain't coming. It happens to everybody. The only reason why it didn't happen to me because I was too dumb to take people's money and go and wobble through a season.
Old honest Leroy.
No, if I'm not going to play and I'm going to labor through a season, why?
Schmiethan says Leroy with the hot take that the 45-year-old Brady will soon have a decline. Maybe. I mean, like it feels like it should happen at some point. I mean, he definitely.
It's not a hot take. It's being real, and everybody all of a sudden thinks that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
when it comes.
It's going to be a gamble that at one day he will lose. He's fought Father Time better than anybody, but it's going to be a gamble that at one point loses. And it feels like if the Dolphins were to do it, based on how things have gone in the past, it feels like it would be a week one. Oh no.
Right. Like I just, and if he goes somewhere else and is great for one more year, I'll take the L. But I'm not going to go into it with a 46-year-old quarterback and think, oh, he can keep it going for one more year. You can't do that. So, I mean, look, would you say that Aaron Rodgers he's starting to look like Tom Brady too? He's a little bit younger. And him
Everybody's
going
a-
on Spirit
everybody's
Quest
younger
ain't
than
going to
Tom Brady.
extend his year.
I mean, I don't expect Aaron Rodgers to hold up as long as Tom Brady did. I didn't think Tom Brady was going to hold up as long as Tom Brady did.
I mean, we can give examples. How about Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah, but he's never like. Here's the thing: you keep bringing up those.
Tom Brady has taken care of his body better than anyone.
Yeah, but you're bringing up these options. Like he's already lapped these guys. He already won a Super Bowl past their age.
That's my point. That when he's already exceeded the years of the guys that we know of that fell off a cliff, are we still going to play this game like he's never going to fall off?
It's a dangerous game.
Right. That's
dangerous game.
That's what I say. It's a dangerous game. And if I lose the game because I didn't sign him, I can live with that. But if I lose the game because I signed him, that's going to be difficult to stomach.
We'll take a quick